Welcome to another YouTube video here on the channel. I haven't been posting recently because, as you guys saw in my trade recaps, that the quality of the videos are not good at all. But I should be getting a MacBook anytime soon, very soon. And once I get that MacBook, a lot of new videos are going to come up, like trade recaps, day in the lives, and all of that. And even more videos because I have a lot of video ideas just in my brain and down here on the notebook. But today, like I said, is not a trade recap. Today, I have this goal that is a 10K before the end of the year. I have posted this on my other socials, TikTok and Instagram, about this goal. And if you guys haven't seen that, go check out. It's at JC_trades with 2 Z's. So you guys will be like updated kind of. But right here I have my notebook. I've written down what I'm going to be like talking about in this video. This video is kind of be like revising my goal, going over it again, and I'll break this into 2 parts. So part number 1 will be the reason behind the goal. Part number 2, what am I doing wrong or right, and what can I improve? And yeah, 2 parts really. And let's go over part number 2. Number 1. Holy crap! I'm not used to filming myself like this, but yeah. Number 1, the reason behind the goal. So I have a few reasons. Reason number 1 is to prove to myself and others that trading can really change my life. Trading can do something. It's not like people see it as gambling and stuff like that. But if you really, know what trading is about, you know this can change your life for the better. And I know with trading, it will change me in a way that will make me a different person, even better person. Will make me disciplined, emotionally calm, or like stuff outside of trading. I know it translates to outside of trading, and it'll just make me in turn a better person, happier, and everything like that. So trading can really change lives here and make you a better person. And I want to prove that to everyone, even as an unprofitable 17-year-old day trader. Now, another reason I have is to move out of Brazil. And right now, where I live specifically, everyone's small-minded, and I don't really like being around small-minded people because I have a lot of big dreams and goals that I want to fulfill. And I know that with this 10K goal, I'll be able to move back to the USA. There, I know I'll be like probably living alone. I'll be 18 at the time, but I know doing that, putting myself in an uncomfortable situation, will allow me to grow, as a person, and just overall overcome other stuff. So yeah, I think that'll be a very beneficial thing for me if I move out and I'm like with other people, like my best friend Vinny. I'll most likely go back to where I used to live with my friend Vinny. And with Vinny, we have the same goals, same aspirations, and same dreams, really. And he's like a brother to me. He's a brother from another mother, and I really cherish him. I'm really grateful for him. Thank you, Lord, for giving me a friend like him, because with him, I know I can grow even more, and he can grow even more. So, yeah. Reason number 2 will be moving out of here and growing and taking this to the next level. Now, let's get into part 2. This video is going to be awfully short, damn. But part 2, what am I doing wrong and what can I improve? Now, this is, every trader struggles with this, especially new traders. Like, I'm only 11 months in, but I'm still struggling with this and still gotta, get a hang with it. Because now that I'm on a funded account, my emotions, my psychology, I've brought that all into this right now. And I'm just trying to learn how to deal with them and take control of them and become better. So number 1 is psychology. Psychology is, everyone praises psychology. It's the number 1 thing in trading. It's the thing that will make you profitable. Because to be honest, strategy isn't like 90% of trading. It really is 10%. Strategy just helps you get into, makes you enter, right? But psychology, you have to be disciplined. You have to be patient. You have to be patient for your setup to arrive or get set up. And yeah, psychology is just overall a huge thing for your mental. This will help you not only in trading but in life. This is what I love about trading. Trading will make you such a better person outside of trading because it will change your life and how you like view and like, how do I say this? It'll change how you approach stuff, right? And that's what something I like. Number two of what I can improve, what am I doing wrong, is emotions. Now, these past few days, I've felt my emotions trying to take over me, and that's kind of a issue. That is an issue, really, because that will affect when I'm trying to get in, my risk management. I know my risk management is good, but yeah, definitely my emotions trigger stuff like being impatient and not waiting for my setup to fully play out. Like there was a day that I was trying to. It was a good setup, right? And I was trying to get in. I was just waiting for my confirmation, which is a break of structural and inverse for value gap. Now we had a high here, and it was just not going to there. But I saw a big push up, and the candle, it was a 1 minute, and the candle didn't even close above that high. So that's not a break of structure yet, but it was still going, right? I didn't wait. When it's up here, I pressed buy, but then it kept going down and down, 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 and then it stopped me out of the trade. Now, right when I saw that, I was super, super mad at myself. Why? Because I know if I wait for confirmation, confirmations are crucial for my strategy as well because it will determine if I get in the trade or not. Now, if I haven't taken that trade, if I had waited for that confirmation, which that confirmation never came, I would have never lost that trade and it would never have taken a toll on my psychology and my emotions. And that's the day where I was like sitting on the couch. I didn't want to do anything for the rest of the day. I just wanted to, doom scroll on TikTok, do nothing, right? But I know once I just turned off the screen, I looked up and I was like, damn, I have to figure this shit out. If I want to make the shit work, I have to revise what I do, journal everything, know what I'm doing wrong, and improve on that. So I got up. I'm not going to be a little bitch sitting on the couch scrolling on my phone every day because that's not going to get me closer to my goal. And I have goals and dreams to chase and to fulfill. So I'm just going to get up, go to the gym. After the gym, my mind was off that loss. I knew that I could overcome this situation and that I could, get better from this. And this is just an opportunity to get even better from my failures because failures are not punishments. They're lessons for you to overcome and learn from, right? Damn. I just went on a rant. I just yapped a whole lot. But yeah, emotions, definitely gotta be careful with them and learn how to take control of my own emotions. Because if my emotions take control of me and not of them, and me of them, I'm just gonna keep losing and losing. And who knows, God forbid, I'll become depressive, right? But yeah, now, point number 3 will be entries and conditions. This I learned, I like realized from today. Today I did lose $60, but I'm glad I did because I took 2 trades today. If you haven't seen the trade recap, this is it right here. But you guys could go to my TikTok. This is trade recap. There I post it every single day. So make sure you guys go follow my TikTok and Instagram. But today I took 2 entries. 2 completely different entries. ES was my first entry. I was bullish. I was wanting to long, right? And my setup was there. But the thing is, my setup was A+. Now, the thing I learned from today is that I have to, before I enter a trade, is tell myself, am I in the right conditions to trade? Is these conditions good enough for me to take the setup? Because I'm betting on this setup. I'm betting on myself for this to play out. Now, was the conditions good? No, it wasn't, right? The conditions were not good at the time, and I should have realized that before taking that trade. And if I just told myself these conditions are not good, I'll just take my hands off the keyboard, say, no, this is not good conditions. I'm not going to trade as conditions because I know opportunities are going to come in the future. Now, I took the trade. What happened? I got stopped out. But there was another trade on NQ. NQ was, holy crap, it was perfect. Now, I lost that trade, but I wasn't able to risk my full thingy. So what happened on NQ? We were bullish still. It went down. It made took out a key level that I loved that it took out. Then it started making a V-shaped recovery, V-shaped, and that's what I love seeing. That is good conditions. It's telling me it has a clear draw on liquidity to the upside. It had a clear draw on liquidity. The conditions were good. It was just going up. It was A+ setup, A+ conditions. That's where I entered, but unfortunately, I couldn't enter full margin or full size. I risked $50, made $75 from that. And that's just unfortunate, right? If I just realized sooner that NQ had better conditions than ES, I would have full sized on NQ because it's A+ setup and an A+ condition. And that's something I need to learn, and with my entries and everything like that. So conditions. And something I started doing with myself is, I learned this from Blake, PB Trading, is before I enter, I ask myself, will I be mad if I lose this trade? Now, this is more on the risk management side. Will I be mad if I lose this trade? Depending on how much I risk, I don't want to lose $300 in one trade. My max I'm risking a day is $250. Now, full size for me is $250, but I'm risking, depending on the setup, I'm risking 100 to 150 to 200. And before I enter the trade, I'm asking myself, will I get mad if I lose this trade? And if the answer is yes, you were either impatient, your entry was floppy, it wasn't an A+ setup, you're risking too much, or just stuff like that. But if it's a yes, then yes, your setup was A+, the conditions were good, you're risking the right amount on that trade, then that's a good thing, right? That's something I still got to work on. Now, another point is a routine outside of trading. Now, why is this important to me, and why should you guys also implement this into your life and trading? If you're not disciplined in life, I've heard this a lot. If you're not disciplined in life, you're not disciplined on the charts. You're not disciplined in trading. Now, why is that? Why? Because trading is just a little part of my life. Now, it's a big thing, but it's little. I'm on the charts 2 hours a day, and I have the rest of the day to myself. Now, if I'm not consistently eating well, having a diet or something like that, going to the gym, doing what I'm supposed to, if I'm not disciplined in life, I'm not disciplined on the charts, I'm not going to be following my rules all the time. I'm not going to be impatient. I'm not going to, whatever it is. Having a good routine outside of day trading will translate into your trading. Because if you're disciplined in life, you're disciplined in trading, you'll have a good headspace every single day. And that's something I've been improving so. I'm not able to wake up early, but I know that if I get everything done during my day, it doesn't matter the time I wake up, I'm still disciplined, right? I'm still doing everything I needed to do, and that's with, how do I say this? I do everything without procrastinating, right? I just do what I need to do, and that's it. And that translated to trading. I'm going to the gym every day. I'm feeling good. I'm eating well. I'm feeling good. Doing everything I need to do. I'm feeling fulfilled. Now, coming to the charts, I know that I'm disciplined. I feel fulfilled, and I'm coming into the trading day well. So I'm able to, follow my rules, follow my plan, follow my risk management system, and everything. And everything just becomes great. Now, I didn't have a part 3, but I just thought of it right now, is time. All I need is time. We don't have a lot of time. I know it's only 5 months, I'm in drawdown right now on my account, but with time, I know everything will work out, and with the right opportunities that I take will, get me to that goal. I just got to be humble. I just got to be faithful. I just got to trust in the Lord's, trust in his plan, right? Because I know he gave me trading for a reason, and I'm going full in on this and not half-assing anything. I know this will absolutely change my life. I'm not going to half-ass it, like I said. I know this can change my life. So I'm taking it very, very seriously. Trading is my life right now. I know in the meantime, right now, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm glad I'm not where I was back like 5 months ago, trading on paper and freaking doing everything wrong. So right now, I'm better than ever. Today's the last day I'm gonna be this bad at trading. Tomorrow's gonna be even better, than the day after, than the day after, than the day after. So yeah, trading will change my life for real. And I thank God for that, because he's really the center of my life. So yeah, I know I just yapped for like 16 minutes, but I think I have nothing else to say, but don't give up. Try your best in what you're doing right now, and never give up. Trust in God's plan, and everything will go according to plan, right? So God bless you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video if you like these kind of videos. I'm gonna post some type of these videos like psychology wise. That's something I really gotta plan. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it. You guys are my day ones. I love you guys so much. And yeah, thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys on the next video when I plan on posting it, or it'll be a trade recap in August. So God bless y'all. Trade safe, or whatever you do it safely, and God bless y'all. Like and subscribe.